Alright, so more about me. I am going to reveal some of my favorite foods. Now, basically, they are just regular, but then there are some that, well, most people would find disgusting. So, I like homemade gnocchi, which is really simple. It's just flour and water and some eggs mixed with a little bit of salt. Then roll it out and some other stuff, but then there's taolini, which it's like Chinese noodles, I guess, and it's always made in chicken broth. So imagine Chinese noodles in chicken soup instead of just chicken soup, like having little tiny noodles. And I like lasagna a lot. I'm not really a big cheese eater. I tend to get a little sick after I eat a piece of cheese, but if it's melted, it's fine. It doesn't cause any problems. And I mean, I already have rosacea, as you can see, so it would, like, my face goes really red when I start coughing. And for some really funny ones, I like French fries and eating it with ice cream. Not ice cream on top of the fries, but like taking one fry, eating it, and then taking a spoon of ice cream. I also like mixing mac and cheese. It has to be a little bit milky, so it's more of a soup type thing. And putting it with corn. Like, not actual corn on the cob, but the corn kernels that have been boiled. It's really good to me. And I don't know, I'm fun that way. I also like putting cheese in my mashed potatoes. I mean, I did try bacon at one point, but I could never get the bacon the way I wanted it. It would either be, because I like crispy bacon, but I don't like burnt bacon or anything like that. So, yeah. I like making homemade meatballs too. Those are fun. And I know how to make tomato sauce, and when I make tomato sauce, because we live on a farm, so we try and make our own tomato sauce as much as possible. And we've got it all jarred downstairs in the cantina, like the cold room basically. And so we'll grab a couple of the jars and I'll add extra spices to it. And I like to make it a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. I tend not to have too much spice when I eat stuff, so it's a little bit of a change, and I have to build up my tolerance level. I promised one of my friends that I would, and it's getting there. Like, yesterday I actually had Indian food, which I've never had real Indian food before. Like, I mean, last time I was there, to me, it tasted like chicken base, if you can imagine that, or cotton candy. And, I mean, that was really sweet, and I liked it. And then, yesterday I don't know what they call it, but it was eggplants and some stuff, and they had the round breads that they make themselves, so I had half of one of those, and minus the heat. And, I mean, my reaction was quite entertaining for my friend. You know what, let's call her Manny. At Manny's house, I was fine right away, and it was like, oh, okay, it's not that hot, and then it was like, oh my god, I can't believe how hot it is. But it didn't actually leave scarring or anything, and because of the spice, I thought I would be coughing a lot today, and it didn't happen, which is a good thing. So I'm happy about that, and let's just hope that today keeps going good and that I don't have any kind of coughing attacks from eating Indian next time. Toodles.